Hello, and it is I, Pierino the Pocket Mouse, here to bring you another Welsh fairy tale. This one is called The Fairy Reward. Are you ready? Okay, let's go. Ianto Llewellyn lived by himself in a cottage at Llanfihangel. One night after he had gone to bed, he heard a noise outside the door of his house. He opened his window and said, "Who is there? And what do you want?" He was answered by a small, silvery voice. "It is room we want to dress our children." Ianto went down and opened the door. A dozen small beings entered, carrying tiny babies in their arms, and began to search for an earthen pitcher with water. They remained in the cottage for some hours, washing the infants and adorning themselves. Just before the cock crew in the morning, they went away, leaving some money on the hearth as a reward for the kindness they had received. Very interesting. Are they good fairies? After this, Ianto used to keep his fire of coal balls burning all night long, leaving a vessel of water on the hearth and bread with its accompaniments on the table, taking care also to remove everything made of iron before going to bed. The fairies often visited his cottage at night, and after each visit he found money left for him on the hearth. Ianto gave up working and lived very comfortably on the money which he received in return for his hospitality from the Fair family. His income from this source was more than enough to keep himself in comfort, so Ianto married a wife. Betsy, that was the name of her whom Ianto thus honored, did not bother about the way in which he got his money before she married him, but after the knot had been tied, she became very curious. Gotta turn page. Ianto refused to tell her, and this, of course, made her more inquisitive than ever. "I don't believe you get it honestly," she said. Ianto denied by wood, field, and mountain that there was anything dishonest about his means of livelihood. She gave him no peace, however. "9 shames on you," she said, "for having a bad secret from your own dear wife." "But," remonstrated Ianto, "if I tell you, Betsy Bach, I'll never get any more money." "Ah," she said. She had already had her doubts about Ianto's nightly preparations of fire and hot water. "Then it's the fairies." "Dratto," said he. "Yes, the fairies it is." With that, he thrust his hands down in his breeches pocket in a sullen manner and left the house. He had 7 shillings in his pocket up to that minute. When he went feeling for them, thinking that a glass of beer and a pipe of tobacco at the inn would not be amiss after such a matrimonial squabble, he found they were gone. In place of them were some pieces of paper, no good even to light his pipe. From that day the fairies brought him no more money, and he had once more to eat his bread in the sweat of his face, which is a more scriptural but less pleasant method of earning a living than gathering up fairy money. What is the moral of the story? Don't get married? Or, don't tell your wife the truth? I don't know, because we're supposed to learn some kind of a lesson. If anyone knows what I'm supposed to learn, because I'm not sure, you just let me know, okay? That was The Fairy Reward. I'm sure we will read another one. Okay, bye.